Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Astral Calling here on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. Tonight, the Astral Calling, but first, announcements. Announcement number one, other shows on this channel. We have, tomorrow night, the Tabletop Bros, Sans Matt, playing Marvel Rivals. Will, Kath, and Chad
I'm not sure that we actually agreed
playing
on.
Marvel Rivals. At least for a little bit, and then if we hate it, we'll move on to something else and do some other things.
We'll have fun. If you're still doing it when I'm home from my work party, I will absolutely join in.
Then, on Sunday, a cozy co-op, Sans Sarah, as Sarah's gallivanting around. It will be Will and Emily. Finally getting Emily to play Final Fantasy XIV.
The award-winning MMO.
Then, on Monday, the Strength of Thousands AP, where I will wholly unqualifiedly be running probably Charlotte and Igra at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Unless McKenna wants to run a 19th
No.
level. Oh. Maybe is that no.
Immediate response.
We've already had this conversation. I don't know why you're asking me again.
I know. Then on a Tuesday, the Sprout stream, Will, Matt, and Data. I almost called Data by their actual name on stream, which is no. Playing some lovely Final Fantasy XIV together. Doing Sprout things for Data and Matt and me. What will we do this week? I don't know. I think Data will get run through Praetorium this week, if I'm right about timing. But other than that,
avoid all the AoE effects.
hey, you got through everything, Matt.
I did. It made me have to actually try, but I did do it.
And it was rewarding.
I did. I
Then-
enjoyed it. But the effort.
the effort. And then we'll do our great blue checkmark marathon, where we do all the blue checkmark quests for that unlock after beating Rome Reborn. Then on Wednesday, Wild Ambition. Yeehaw.
Bug politics.
Bug politics.
Bug politics in the wild, wild west.
Yeah. Bug Street Gangs.
I love the chat. Someone made a comment in chat this last week saying, you got your peanut butter in my chocolate, e.g. you got your Starfinder in my Pathfinder 2e.
Mm-hmm.
And then he further added, on a spaghetti western base somehow, and it still works. I'm just like, yes, it does. Oh, because like here's the thing. What if there's one thing Star Wars taught me? If there's one thing Star Wars taught me, is that western plot lines work in sci-fi settings.
And vice versa.
Yeah. Then on Thursday, we don't stream. But this week, I'm getting to run a high-level Pathfinder Society game. We're doing a 7 to 10. I love that mug, Maya.
I love the little baby underneath the mug. Hello. Hello, little baby.
Thank you.
This week, our party faces off with an ooze that has a bit of a god inside of it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just literally a shard of the god after they were assassinated by a giant mantis.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, Pathfinder lore is wild right now, y'all. They just removed all the Egyptian gods from the game, finally. So now there's no real world gods in Pathfinder officially. Which
It's probably for the best.
I
Yeah.
can appreciate. Then on Friday, the Astral Calling, the show you're watching right now. And why are you watching right now? Well, personally, I think it's because we have such a great cast. And starting off with the person who's quickly becoming the food blogger of the stream, the Cooper equivalent, Maya, playing Rash.
Hello. Name's Maya. I'm playing your resident goblin granny. I'm really distracted by my cat right now because she keeps trying to eat my ham.
Well, she's
Um,
so cute.
I know. I'm giving her a little piece because she deserves it.
Yes, she deserves it.
This
That's
is
gonna teach her
River,
to stay away from it.
everybody. Yeah, 100%.
Listen, and
There's
it
no
doesn't-
flaws.
With cats, it doesn't matter. I have never given Cacio a scrap of my food when he begs. Does that stop him from popping up like a little feeding Jack in the Box, trying to steal French fries, chicken nuggets, poke, sushi, bread. He loves sweet bread for some reason, like Hawaiian rolls or like pretzel rolls, anything like that.
No, that makes sense.
It
That's
doesn't
delicious.
matter. We've never given them to him, but he is still an absolute menace about it. So sometimes it just doesn't matter.
Maya's cat truly the ham bone of our stream.
She is. Isn't that right, baby? But yeah, no, today on Maya's mukbang, I am eating honey baked ham, as well as dessert later.
Choice.
I did for dinner tonight, mediocre Indian food and a Grinch Krispy Kreme donut.
Vibes. Also,
Yeah.
mediocre
It was
Indian food
mediocre.
is still pretty good. Like, I'm sorry it was mediocre, but like
it was
Indian food
mediocre
slaps.
because it was decidedly like, how do I say this in a way that's like not
White.
It was decidedly made for white people.
Oh,
Yeah. Like it was decidedly like,
that ain't it.
yeah, there was nothing. There was no spice. It was like the smidgenest of curry spices. And I was like, this is like, and I got it in like an area of like Winnipeg that's like near an area called Tuxedo, which is like where like the really rich people are.
Oh.
So it's just
No.
like,
Have to wear
Sense.
tuxedos to be let in.
no, that's just the name of the area.
It is a
No.
fancy area.
It's where
Tuxedos are for the waiters.
it's where our former premier, is that the head of the province, Matthew?
Yes.
Yeah, it's where the former premier lived before they fled the country,
Oh.
which is the
Which
thing
one
that
are we talking
actually
about?
happened. The
Hold
last
on.
conservative.
Wow, your guys'
the-
politics are crazy.
This-
You can't
Yeah.
relate.
It's not a competition. We know you've
No.
won.
I don't want to win.
Then,
Please come burn down our White House again, please.
We
speaking of burning, people with a burning desire to move on, Rose playing Luna.
Yeah, I sure do. Hi, everybody. I'm Rosalie, and I'm putting the pal in Paladin with my favorite Luna. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Everybody's
indeed.
favorite Luna.
Everyone's
And much
favorite.
like Cooper, my one brain cell is occupied with Glinda Upland of the Upper Uplands.
You know, you could make a pretty good Galinda cosplay in Infinity Nikki right now.
Look, is it downloading right now? Who can say?
I was gonna say, are you holding space for the gut in Galinda?
I am holding space for the God in Galinda. It's Galinda. Galinda. I don't know why everybody else can pronounce my name and you can't.
I will after I get back from driving Emily home after stream, post a picture of the character and the outfit that I have right now in our group chat, and we can share like our outfits with each other. I think that'd be very fun.
Actually, I think what I'm holding space for right now is the way in Popular that she says, right, and then like slams the book down.
Honestly, that is a very
It's
good moment.
my favorite meme right now. Like, McKenna sent me one where just smack.
I still can't get over all the
Smack it.
choreography ones. The choreography
Oh, they're
ones
so
are just
good.
great.
Oh, that.
Speaking of memes, Matt playing Darius tonight.
Did you just call that a meme?
No, Matt gives good memes.
No, he definitely called Matt a meme.
Well,
I mean that's kind of neat in a way. That means like I'm a mental construct that can never technically die, and there
But
can be
also
many
never truly
variations of me.
lived.
Well, I'm not doing
You
that
and
now
mushrooms,
anyway.
Matthew.
So
You and mushrooms.
One day Matt will have a pump and dump Bitcoin scheme.
no. Anyway, yes, I'm playing Darius, the Forge Cleric.
The name of
And
it.
McKenna, in response to your thing earlier, certain conditions have to be met to unlock second burning of White House. There has to be a state dinner, because that's how it went last time. The British attacked, they sat down for the dinner after everyone had evacuated, ate all the food, then burned the building down, as is only civilized.
Okay.
Speaking
Thanks for
of
giving me the checklist. I'll make that happen.
speaking of civilized, someone who's quite civilized, Chad playing Vim.
I don't think that would usually be used to describe me, but sure, we'll go with it.
Yeah, you're very civilized.
We'll
You're
go
very
with
good
it,
at
yes. I'm
Civilization,
playing
the
Vim.
Sid Meier game. That's a
Okay.
4X strategy game.
Oh yeah, the second one comes out in 2 months. Or the seventh one comes out in 2 months.
I look forward
Gotta
to being
get the numbers
confused by new mechanics.
Oh yeah, entirely different. But yes, I'm playing Vim, the Feywander Ranger, and it's a bad time when it gets below freezing and you don't have insulation. Let me tell you that. This is not a good night for me.
Oh,
Trying to keep my leg from completely stiffening up.
Oh,
do you have a blanket?
I do, and I have a heater, but it only does so much when it's just a bunch of windows and no insulation.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Chad. That sucks.
It's
As somebody
just-
who hates the cold, that
it's just
sucks.
I like when it's like cool and everything, but when it's like 20 or below 20 and like I said, a bunch of windows and very little insulation, not a great combination.
For our Canadian friends, that's 0 and minus and into the minuses.
That reminds me, I have
Speaking-
to pack for snow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maya.
I mean, at least snow's pretty.
Yeah. And of course, something else very pretty on this stream is the artwork that we have, and that is provided by the final person that we will introduce tonight, McKenna of McKenna Ray Art on TikTok and all the other socials, maybe Blue Sky soon.
Well, we'll see how that goes with America and TikTok at the moment. But hi everyone, my name is McKenna Ray Tynan. Coming at you to play Eevee Experiment 3 version 13 hour. Little baby artificer, little baby plasmoid, here to kill her double. Maybe.
Here to do.
Here to kill.
And-
She's here, she's queer, and she's out for plasma. Not blood.
A very specific kind of vampire.
As we know, Eevee bleeds strawberry jam. And I am Will, also known as Tabletop Rolls on the internet. And I am just in a really good mood tonight. I'm in a silly, goofy mood. It should be a really fun time. I just went and walked around and looked at a whole bunch of holiday lights with Emily. It was very nice.
How very picturesque.
Yeah, we have a picture of us under two polar bears that are made out of lights kissing. It's very cute. But we are now going to roll our intro and get right into the game. This button.
I'm so sad that I never got to go to a Zoo Lights concert where there was one in Portland that was playing with Weird Al.
And we're back with Weird Al. Oh God, Weird Al playing D&D would be great.
That'd be really fun.
That'd be so much fun.
Really sad I missed that one.
Yeah,
Could you imagine him coming in as like a bard and just
go on.
riffing it?
Mhm.
Yes. Someone make
There-
Weird Al the bard.
There's a very fun thing. Weird Al likes Hot to Go so much that he is just covering it as the song and not parodying it. He's like, I like this song so much, I'm not even parodying it. It's like, sweet.
As he should.
Yeah,
Weird
it's great.
Alexander the Great.
He is part of the Pink Pony Club Brigade.
King of Kings. The Scandor. Sorry. But last time on the Astral Calling, that was a fate thing, McKenna.
Oh.
Our party
Don't explain it.
found themselves deep in the moon mines. Well, an asteroid mine.
Children yearn for the mines.
Trying to
moon.
free the members of Captain Cypress's crew, and they were successful in doing so. However, the Calistigian Order has now begun to attack the asteroid with their ships. wanting to do the party in before they can complete their mission here, rescuing a number of their friends, allies, and a number of children who were kidnapped, apparently. Whilst in the way of doing that, Captain Cypress and her crew commandeered some ships sitting above asteroid top, and flew them into space battle. Commander Cypress had a lovely send-off, but they will return. Our party then made their way deeper into the lab, eventually coming into the lab section proper themselves, and that is in fact where we left off with them as they just entered into what I'm calling the second floor. Or technically the third floor if you include that entrance area, but our party talked their way out of the first combat, so it actually helped. Anyway. Boom. Boom. And boom. So currently you all find yourselves in a mine area that quickly turns into a more worked stone and almost deliberately carved out section of this asteroid.
Oh, can't hear him again.
I am not on the new map.
There's a new
can't
map?
Oh, I
what
see
you
you.
see.
Oh, I wasn't sure if we were
Oh,
supposed to be
Oh.
oh wow. Oh
I was
yeah.
There
gonna
we
say
go.
I
That's
was like
new.
I wasn't on the new map.
Okay.
It's a very
Well,
cool
alright then.
map.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, there we are. I see
Yeah.
us. Is that a little basketball court
Yeah.
or like tennis court or something?
Yeah, it's a pickleball.
The fuck? What in the tennis club nonsense?
Well, listen, even evil alchemists need to have some sort of physical activity in their life.
No, you know what? This tracks.
Debatable.
Evil Evie would be part of a yacht club.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Evil Evie is
Watch
part
out
of
for
the
the
1%.
orcas.
Evil Eevee is just everything we hate.
But yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
you come up basically a stairwell into a slightly more worked stone area. To your north, you can see what appears to be a processing area. And then to your south, you can see what appears to be more tunnels leading deeper around. And it is now up to you as a party where you would like to go.
Is there any sound coming from the tunnels?
You can make me a perception check.
I would
I
also
would
like
also
to do
like
that.
to make a perception check to see if there are any more of those children's footprints.
Good idea.
At 25.
Yeah, I kind of want to
I got
see.
an 8.
The children yearn for
Oh,
rescue.
boo.
So there
Aw,
are
Okay.
there are too many footprints for
Um.
you to be able to tell. But this does appear to be an area that is actively in use.
Will.
Ooh, sorry, Maya.
I'm wondering if I can use I have a consult the spirits where I can cast augury or clairvoyance. I'm trying to look up the specifics of those spells to see if I can use it to get a sense of where exactly we need to go. But let me look at these real quick to see if I can actually do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Vim, your perception check. There with a 25. There isn't anything that is identifiable, but you do hear some scraping coming from the tunnels from the south.
Okay. I mean, I'll let the group know that. I don't know if that's something we want to check out. We don't necessarily want to be surrounded.
Okay, I think I want to. You said there's not a specific footpath anymore to follow.
No.
Let's see. Invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, or an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you. Sensor remains in place for the duration, and it can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. So I can cast a sensor out essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with clairvoyance.
As you do that, Rash.
I'm gonna tap into the grandma senses
What
of
form
pattering
does
feet.
what forms does this sensor take?
I think it takes the form of like a glowing, intangible. You know, when you go to a theme park and you see a lot of parents and you can't always have a hold on your kids, so you get those child leashes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an intangible child leash
Okay.
that goes off in a direction.
God, so many campaigns could have used that.
Looks at Luna.
I have a campaign that did. We had a party member who would wander off Luna style, and we had to keep them on a child leash.
I was gonna say
We
we
called
never
it the
did make
friendship
one for
tether.
we never did make one for Luna, did we?
No,
Oh.
Luna's also very strong and fast, so I'm not sure it would work.
Yeah.
But do you see how we are arranged around her in a diamond formation to keep her in the center?
Very mindful, very
But she can
cutesy.
hop. She can hop.
I can rabbit hop.
Where are you sending your sensor, Rash?
I kind of want to send it. I kind of want to send it in like a general. Let's see if this has like any sort of radius type thing,
Yeah.
because I want to see if I can get a general radius sort of vibe
Tonight
of like radar is what I want. Like if I point it here, is the pitter patter of feet louder or quieter?
tonight
Like
the
if I point
sensor
it,
will be played by a demon hand.
beautiful. I love that. I want to maybe like put the sensor out here.
Out here? Okay.
Yeah. I want to see what.
Sounds like someone's phone vibrating on the desk.
Yeah.
It takes a couple seconds for the magic to work. But the sensor will show you, Rash, a number of interesting things. This appears to be a sort of refinery station where you can see a number of those like large crystals are being offloaded onto a conveyor belt and then taken up north via the conveyor belt to somewhere else.
Does the conveyor belt look big enough to ride?
Yeah, it looks like you could squeeze. It looks like you as a party could squeeze through there.
Everyone in the
Interesting.
party?
Mm-hmm.
Even quadrupeds?
Even quadrupeds, medium
I
creatures.
was gonna say, could I possibly send the sensor up the I want to send it up the conveyor belt to see where that goes.
What's the range on the spell, Rash?
I'm looking. 1 mile is what it says.
Alright, so as long as there's not a door, you're fine.
Yeah.
So as it's going through here, the sensor is intangible, correct?
Correct.
So it wouldn't get crushed by like an ore crusher or things like that.
No.
So there is a crushing device about halfway through this that is grinding up the ore as it passes
Yeah.
through.
Real glad we didn't go down that.
I'm suddenly sad. And then you see what appears to be currently a empty room that has a number of these rocks basically unloaded in the middle of it. You can see on a screen over here is a image of EVB.
She doing anything?
No, there is just text on the bottom saying, "Meet your quotas, make me proud."
Oh no, it's propaganda.
She went corporate.
He really is everything we hate.
The
She
make
really
me
drank it.
proud specifically is so sad.
Oh. Like, wait to
Oof.
become your father, I guess.
Oh, Tolatio never gave her the hope of that.
That's true.
My affection must be earned.
Is this a door?
Yes.
Well, this demon hand ignores doors, so let's go down that.
Does it ignore doors?
Sure does.
Oh wait,
Ooh.
let me double check actually. Let me see.
Yeah, please double check if this ignores doors.
I feel like we're getting use out of my demon hand again.
Listen,
That's super small, but
here, wait, there you go.
Or in an obvious location
wasn't
that is
complaining.
unfamiliar to you.
So I would say You probably can't
such
go
as
past.
behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees.
So it's
So it
around
kind
a
of
corner already.
such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. I don't know if it specifies
would-
other
What's
than
the
like
what's
I
the
will-
part of the sentence before
it can
that?
it can be created behind a door. I'm not sure if it can pass through a door.
Okay.
Mm.
I think doors stop this thing, which is fine by me.
Okay. Okay.
Because
In
you
that
got a
case,
good amount of information from it.
yeah, okay.
Do you
So
want to call it back?
yeah, I'm gonna call it. Well, what's that?
That's also a door.
Okay, that's a door. All right, I'm calling it back.
Well, she also took our ship's AI personality thingy. I could try to use locate object on that if
That
you think
sounds
it's
good.
right.
That might
Yeah.
work.
Evie, do you think that there is any lead here?
Any lead?
In the meantime, I'm gonna send a hand down
Let
here.
me see.
We'll take care
Can
of that
I
in a
make
second,
some
Rash.
sort of like, I don't know, like tinkerer's
Yeah,
check?
make me a knowledge geology check. No, wait, that doesn't exist in this version of D&D.
Try
That
again.
was the thing that existed in 3.5.
It's an alchemical material. Would you say it could be?
Yeah, I would. I would allow.
Everything is an
Otherwise, yeah.
alchemical material, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Technically.
That
That's the
counts.
great
I have
thing
a
about
plus 13 to
artificers.
this.
yeah. I mean,
Does this have
everything-
So you have
physical
to make, like,
matter?
have a 13, so it's
Everything
gonna be a
can be alchemy.
21.
A 21.
21.
There isn't any.
Anything can be alchemy if you believe hard enough.
There isn't any lead in these walls, but there is distinctly cobalt, mercury, like solidified mercury.
There's kobolds in the wall.
Mercury, yeah.
Cobalt,
Petrified cobalt.
mercury,
Kobolds in the walls.
and titanium.
So no lead.
No lead, but cobalt,
No
mercury,
lead.
titanium.
Okay, I will try.
Mercury.
Locate object.
Mm,
Rose, what
What are you looking for?
concentrating really hard.
What is the object you are looking for?
Our ship's AI thing that was stolen, that was within 30 feet of me when she like walked out with it.
It is. And do you get a precise location? Can you read me the spell just so I can know?
It's
Yeah,
in roll 20.
sorry, describe or name an object that's familiar to you.
I know,
You
but
sense the
it's like
direction to that object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you've seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as certain kinds of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, weapon. The spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path between you and the object.
Over in this area.
Point.
All right. And would Rash have told us more or less what she saw?
Yeah,
through the
Rash.
thing?
What Rash
Okay.
was saying everything out loud as
Okay,
she's
so
like
that-
kind of peering down the line.
Direction would be not that far from where you're able to put your little vision thing.
Yeah, and I'd also
Mhm.
would like to, while the spell is still on,
Yeah.
search these caverns.
So searching through the caverns, you find down here in this corner some sort of small creature. It is humanoid. It is hunched over. It appears to be in what can be generously described as a loincloth. And it is clawing at the walls, grabbing like at those crystals, and eating them.
Oh, can't relate.
Goblin. Just goblin things.
Yeah, I licked the wall last session.
Uh,
Does this
There's
creature have
mercury
a
in these
general
walls. Maybe
age
less
range?
looking.
You can see through this sensor. This is one of Rash's grandchildren.
Rash makes a beeline there. Licking walls, good eye, good eye. Do I know which grandchild it is?
Yes, you do. Give me 1 second. Just pull up
You
my
consulting
notes.
my list of
I'm
the ones that are
consulting-
alive?
I'm consulting my list of the things that I'm dealing with quickly. It is
Also, my grandchild has Spark. That's kind of cool.
Wirt.
Word!
And that's a rock fact.
It is a rock
Mhm.
fact.
It's Wirt.
Oh, I love that. All right, Wirt. Let's go get. Wait, I thought I had him listed as dead here. I guess that was wrong. Or was Rash wrong?
And that's a word fact.
That's a word.
Rash, do you head rushing down towards Wirt?
Yes, I absolutely do.
Okay, Rash, you can push yourself here. I'll have the party be about 30 feet behind. Just over here as Rash kind of gets ahead of you all. As
I also, as I'm running, I shout to them what I saw. My grandchild! He's licking the walls! That's how I know he's mine.
Why? Why is he doing that?
She's already ahead.
Did we just find out there was mercury in these walls?
Oh dear.
That's a little concerning.
and Rash
Right.
licked it earlier.
I will have to do some. It's fine. It's fine. We just
Much
need to
like
get
what
out of here
happened
alive
last time
first.
with the nightmare-inducing nanites, I'm gonna
Hmm.
follow, but a little bit behind in
In-
case I
in-
need to help.
In Rash's retirement, she's become a banshee. Not a banshee, a hatter. Sorry.
Mm.
'Cause
You know, those
Mercury.
two very similar ideas.
Nah, she just cooks a lot of salmon.
But yes, Rash, as you come up to this scraping noise on the walls, you can see the walls, like this creature as it's touching the walls. Wirt. They're
It's like
not.
creature. That's
they're
my
not-
grandchild.
They're not quite touching the wall. Like they're trying to, but they're almost passing through it. But as they're passing through it, it's scraping just the little bits of dust off the wall of these crystals. And then you see them grabbing that crystal, and you can see their hands becoming more corporeal for a moment. As you approach, what do you do?
I go and try to hug him.
As you go to try to
Wirt,
hug,
come to me.
as you try to hug Wirt, your arms
Wirt, it's Nana.
pass directly through them. Their
What
head
was dead.
turns 360 degrees.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
And we are going to roll for initiative
no, you're gonna
as
double kill my grandkid.
as some of EVB's illusionary edited to make people miserable creatures begin to attack.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, Rash was disappointed in her before. Now she's actually murderous. She's joined Evie on that level now.
Okay.
She was willing to lock EVB in a Tupperware for the rest of her life if it came down to it, but now it's straight up murder.
Oh,
Darius,
hey, where'd my Tupperware go? Out the airlock.
Yes'm.
as you look over towards your left, you see another one of these creatures. It appears to be one of the members of your monastery.
Oh, this is weird illusion something. Okay. He's Darius being a very logical person like that's just not possible. So obviously this is something weird.
They
Rash is not in a state for logic.
They went and fetched one guy.
I mean, I would appreciate the work ethic, I suppose, and the effort, but
You're
We spent
really
what?
dedicated to messing with my head in particular.
we spent $1 million finding your estranged father just so we could kill them, raise them as a zombie, and have them attack you in this labyrinth. That just seems excessive.
Oddly specific.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened to my character sheet? Did I accidentally close it? Oh, no.
So we are rolling for
We
initiative,
are
correct?
rolling for initiative.
I'm just waiting for the tracker.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
forgot
was
to put the
Yes.
tracker up.
Yeah.
I'm
Do I need to
sorry.
re-roll?
Nope, you're good.
No, I don't. There we go.
I think Roll20 has gotten a lot smarter about that these days.
All right, now let's see if this works. Oh, it's reading them as Banshee still. That's annoying. Let's see if I can change that.
Ooh.
Yeah, one more time. All right, the 12 it is.
So I had a fun monster name for these.
I wish there was a way to put my easy advantage button onto the initiative button.
That would be too nice for Roll20. There we go. All right, now let's re-roll. Let's see what happens. I will keep this one as a 5 because yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yay, my renamed creature worked the way I wanted it to. EXE. Alrighty, so we have an Eevee, we have a Luna, we have a Vim, we have a Darius, we have a Rash, and we have 4 created fears.exe. Luna,
.exe.
That's me.
you're up, Luna. What would you like to do?
Let's see. So I'm gonna hop on my carpet and 5, 10, 15, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75. And then I'm gonna attack. Oh, that's a nat 1. Don't
Oddly
want
enough,
for me.
that still hits.
Oh.
Wild. Okay.
Hmm.
Suspicious.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Your weapon moves directly through the creature.
Oh, so it hits, but it can't do damage unless such.
Yeah.
Can't
It
do
does
dick.
magic damage though. Does that make
It
any
goes
difference? Like magic
directly-
and fire damage.
It goes
Okay.
directly through this creature.
That is a neat trick. You should teach that to me. Hi, I am Luna. Are you
Luna,
Evil.
Come in peace.
as you attack this creature, it turns to face you, and it has the face of someone that's familiar, but you do not remember.
Ow.
Yeah, she's gonna like say that. She's gonna be like, my name is Luna. It is nice to meet you again. Are you evil? Be honest.
Okay, so just for
You have
dramatic
to tell
effect,
me. It's the law.
Or dramatic.
for dramatic effect, I'm going to swap these
You
two in
can't
initiative
lie.
order. It's going to, as you do that, it is going to let out a fearful wail. And Luna, can you make me a con save?
Probably.
If you're someone I know, you have to tell me. It's the
Success.
law.
All right, so you're going to take 3d6 points of psychic damage.
If you're a cop, you have to tell me.
Oh.
So
You rolled good too.
16 points of psychic damage.
Ah,
But that's its
it's in
turn.
English.
And this one's going to float through the wall and appear behind you and do the same thing.
Ah. Okay, I make a con.
Yep.
Pew.
15. I'm glad you're succeeding these. For 9
Oh,
points
Lord.
this time.
It's very hard for me to fail those kinds of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rash,
Yep.
it's your turn.
Rash is like immediately both like devastated, but also just so angry that she would be tricked in this way. That
Mhm.
like this is the form of trickery that EBB has chosen. So enters rage. And she's already sensed that she cannot grab onto him.
Yeah. Rash, I will remind you though that you did see that the white dust from the walls did cause them to gain a corporeal form temporarily.
Yeah. So I'm going to actually. You tell me if this counts as a free action, or I'll let it be like an actual bonus action or action if you need it to be. But I want to take, because I did scrape off some of the battery acid shit off the wall.
You did?
I did do that.
I'll say
I'm
it's a
gonna
free action to draw it.
I'm gonna coat my pan in it.
Okay, if you're going to coat your pan in it, that I will say is a bonus action.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna coat my pan in it.
All right.
I'm gonna season the pan. And then I'm going to
battery
try.
acid.
Yeah. It's a delicacy. You don't know. Don't insult my culture. Rash is going to, with the battery acid, try to fucking flambe. Let's smack him. See what happens. Just normal smack, I think, for this one. Oh, that's nice. Hope it wasn't wasted.
Oh,
A natural 20 for a 28 is in fact a critical hit.
It is. Does it do
but it
anything
won't do
though?
any damage.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
I should ask, is anyone sharing this information that attacks are not effective?
I will if this pans out. No pun intended.
So that would be 40 damage.
4. Okay, but it worked.
40. No,
40.
40.
Oh,
40.
Oh, 40.
Yeah. They take it. It hits this creature. You can see it. You can feel it
Okay.
hitting this creature. As this creature is hit, you can see almost their body begins to erupt, and like instead of like normal like viscerage or that, it's data. It's almost like data leaking out.
Mm.
And just for the briefest moment, Rash, you see a image on this creature of yourself, just for a moment.
Of myself?
Looking scared, looking afraid, just for a second. Just a look of pure fear and terror, like a little version of yourself, almost what you would have been like at the beginning of the campaign, not like post, just after getting off the planet, the plant planet.
Mm.
And
Okay.
the version of you looks scared for a moment, but that data leaks off, and yeah.
Okay. I yell down the hall. Use the battery acid walls. It makes them physical. Evie, you might need to get over here and look at the science of this.
Or I can just scrape the battery acid off the walls and give it to Luna.
Both is good.
Which is,
Speaking
I
of,
think,
it's
what
Evie's
she's
turn.
going to do once your turn is over.
Yeah. That was my bonus action was coating my pan, so I do have an extra attack. I'm gonna take the extra
Go
attack.
for it.
It's the battery acid. What?
A 17 hits. 18 damage. You smash your pan covered in battery acid against this creature, and it disappears. It fully dissolves into data and goes into the floor.
She
that you are
sniffs and
standing
she's just
on.
like,
Sniffs
She's
with,
just-
with intent.
As it's going down, you hear a
a what?
It's very similar to the sound that the ship made when it was in pain.
Oh. Interesting.
Can I hear that from where I am?
Yes.
Evie, she might be using the ship. She might be using our ship friend's brain.
Oh God. Okay. God, is it gonna be my whole action to make a check to?
No, I would say it could be a bonus.
See
Can
how
I
that-
move on my turn still or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
No,
I'm
it
just
was
gonna
on
move
me.
while you do your turn.
Sorry. Well, you were saying.
You could totally do it as a bonus.
But I also need to scrape stuff into my vials.
40 is as far as I can get.
Cool. Well, I guess I'm going to make that check to see what what's the deal with this? Like,
Mhm.
are these just being powered by our ship, or is it like partially the faculties of our ship? Like, what's the how much damage are we dealing here by dealing with these things with battery acid? And
Make
let me know
me
what I
a
need to
Arcana
roll.
check.
All right, this plus 10. Okay, 26.
So these are possibly fragments of data from your ship. Perhaps memories that have been corrupted in some form to perhaps take fearful visages towards each of you.
On a 26, do I know how to undo that?
Yes, so you could, if you had a proper data storage device, such as a slate, get adjacent to a creature and attempt an Arcana check to basically uncorrupt the data and safely store it on the slate.
Okay. Okay, I can do that actually.
Yep.
I can get right here, which is not great, but I will still have some movement to back up afterwards to give Rash some room. Since it is technically in flanking, do I get advantage?
No, this is not an attack roll. This is a skill check. This is disarming a hazard rather than destroying it.
Fair enough. What am I rolling?
Arcana.
All right.
Yeah, Magitech is Arcana, as I have.
20? Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 is a success. You decorrupt this bit of data, which to you, Evie, appears as a Luna that has no love in her eyes for you.
Oh.
Why do you target us this way?
Because sometimes the only damage I can do to your characters is emotional damage.
Emotional damage!
But
All right, but that is my turn.
as it decorrupts, you hear a little happy beeping of the ship.
Hi, ship. Hi.
Beep, 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 beep. It seems to be very
Poor.
limited in its function. It's sort of just beeping, like it's like a very much like an excited beeping, but it doesn't have nearly as much functionality as it did beforehand.
Evie shouts to everyone, uncorrupt it with your slate. You don't need to kill it.
How do we uncorrupt?
Would you like to be? I love that.
How do?
Rash pulled out her slate.
So when you
You
add
just
the
see-
file to
Oh boy.
You just pull out Rash's slate. On Rash's slate, you see some sort of alien dancing on it.
Oh my god, what did you download? What did you do?
Told
How
you
are
those
you
days
send-
aren't
why
over.
is
There
the
were
text so big? The text is it's like one word on the screen at a time. What did you do?
There were hot hobgoblins in my area.
Oh
I
god.
always knew those days weren't over.
That's the name of this episode. Hot Hobgoblins in your
Hobgoblins
area.
in your area.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna come around and I'm gonna just randomly hit stuff from the slate and hold it up, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
No.
All right, for you, Vim, it appears as a like fully almost feral looking Mother Myrtle.
Ooh.
Been through this before, and I rolled an 11.
You start playing Flappy Bird.
What is this? What is it? Is this how
You've
this
somehow
uncorrupts?
downloaded
Is
Flappy Bird.
Is this how this uncorrupts?
How does no one know how to use their slate? Just hold it off until I get there.
Alrighty.
How is it that I roll a higher on the die with a +0?
Evie,
Vim.
what is a
I've been with stuff that I'm
watchpad?
proficient
Vim,
with.
can you make me a con
Oh my
save?
god, I can't have this conversation with you right now, Rash.
AO3
Oh, no, I'm not-
hee.
I'm not close to Luna. This could be bad.
18. You're fine. It's only 3d6 psychic damage. So 9 psychic damage. Darius, you're up.
All right.
Hey, look, Darius, it's a undead Nito.
When
NATO.
zombified, like that's like an extra little.
Undead Nito in Calistigian Order armor. The spark betrays us, Darius. Join me.
Okay, there are several things wrong with this presentation. One, you're dead, so obviously that philosophy didn't work out for you. Concerning. I'm trying to figure out whether Darius would have understood the shouts of the battery acid. Use the battery. I'm like,
You saw me
He
lick
said,
the wall.
don't use the battery.
all right, I'm going to try just something that this looks scary and undead, so rather than close with it possibly, I'm just going to try a sacred flame. See if that works. Dex save.
It fails.
Wow.
It takes a little bit of that damage, not a lot.
Okay.
Ship Evie on your data pad, now that it has like a means of communication, makes pain noises like
Darius, stop! You're hurting the ship!
What?
Luna!
Stop! You're hurting the ship!
So do I turn it off and on?
Oh my god!
Luna pulls out her little slate, and she's like, "Which button?"
Darius
Luna,
says,
in all seriousness,
yeah, Darius says under his breath, maybe if I just give it a good smack. And he lifts his hammer and moves steps forward, but I already used an action this turn, so I can't actually hit it. So
Luna, because of the parental controls that Millis put on your slate for safety, that you are now just discovering, you will need to make this roll with disadvantage.
Does Luna even know what that is?
No.
Look, she just wants to.
To
watch
Luna, this is
Frozen
just how
and
the-
Evie,
really
it's broken.
it's fine.
Evie, it's broken. It's broken. Evie,
Okay.
Evie.
Is it? And what kind of check am I making here?
Arcana.
Arcana.
At
IT check.
disadvantage?
Yep.
Little
Rose
did we
lost
know
two
this
nat
is
20s
the
right here.
That would be very
Oh.
Oh,
Rose.
I'm gonna hero point that. Hero point that.
Okay.
Hero point that.
he snaps it in half.
Rose.
3.
Luna does not get the critical failure that I had in mind for this now. Sad. Just the regular one. Luna, as you're trying to like access like the software to download something, it opens up one of Luna's favorite videos of a rabbit eating a strawberry.
Aw.
Aw.
I love this one.
Oh,
And
wait.
Evie,
She
on
just,
your
like,
slate,
pauses to watch
on your
that.
slate, it says basically the ID for Luna's slate is attempting to access dangerous software. Please check on them
God.
and their usage.
Yes, thank you. I swiped the notification away.
But yeah, Luna, like the little strawberry video is playing, and then after it plays, it turns into like a merging puzzle game where like you can put strawberries together to make them explode into more strawberries, and the bunnies eat all the strawberries. As Luna begins playing Candy Crush. This one's going to go. As Luna is playing Candy Crush, it's just going to attempt to caress Luna's cheek.
With psychic damage?
With a 13 to hit you, will probably miss.
No.
You got really into that game of Candy Crush, and you avoid its attack. Rash.
She's doing like a viral TikTok dance as she like plays and just dodges out of the
I love that.
The return of the influencer warlock.
Rash holds up her little tablet to Evie. My action is asking for help.
Grab the tech support.
So here's what. Oh my god, the text is so big. She starts doing the swiping that is needed to.
Evie, there are several viruses on Rash's slate. Ironically enough, you can tell that most of them were from recipe websites.
That tracks.
Most of them.
Yes.
I feel like the other ones are definitely from like.
Oh, we know
You
what the
know
other
when
ones are
We
from.
know what they are.
Dare
Hobgoblins
you.
in your
Yeah.
Hobgoblins
They're
in
like-
your area.
when you scroll on Reels and then those like the like fake fishing games pop up for like
Hobgoblins in your area?
the like the Granny Murder Mystery Mansion ones, those guys.
of fucking.
You know
hate
what I'm talking
those.
about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Games are
those
so lame.
those games give a friend of ours a certain amount of money every year through the content they create related to them.
What friend?
What
Amy.
content?
Huh?
Amy, and the
Amy?
videos that her company makes around those games from time to
Where
time.
they make-
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, they go into the lore on that game.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Fascinating that
Interesting.
that game has lore. You
It
know what other
does.
game has lore?
This game.
Infinity Nikki.
Yes, Infinity Nikki does have lore.
It's downloading. Okay.
Infinity
Which-
Nikki has a crazy lore.
Now,
chat.
before
It's a dress-up
we go
game
into this,
where-
I just need to, Chad, do I have your
Fuck is Infinity
permission?
Nikki.
What?
Do I have your permission to relay the message in our chat about this game to you?
Well, I don't know if that's
us?
the right game though.
It's not the
so
right
I don't want
game.
to put out. I don't want to put out that comment.
Okay.
It's the
Because I
one where
don't-
you can give Elsa and Anna from Frozen gun.
Oh, that's fun.
Fortnite?
Wait, I thought that. Wait, okay,
Yeah, that's
this
what
is
we-
not the
Anyway.
one that Rose is already obsessed with, right? This isn't the one that's on
No.
like the
Not
Switch.
yet, but if my knowledge of Rosalie is correct, it is going to make Rosalie's brain go burr as much as mine.
Probably. Anyway,
Yeah.
I apologize for derailing us.
Anyway.
You were saying.
You
Fix
there's
my
just-
computer.
There's so many things. There's viruses from this, and ironically enough, there's like some sort of software that's been installed that's like a support software that is just like a scammer that's like using that to like funnel money out of Rash's bank accounts.
My savings.
Like
Oh my
Rash's retirement fund is being like drained every month by like this random
Truly
person.
horrifying. You know what
Can
the
I
saddest part
quickly
is?
do away with that now before I forget about it later?
You can if you want.
Uninstall, block. Oh my god. Okay.
There's just so many,
Here we go.
Evie.
Here we go.
The
Get
saddest
close to it
part
and
is
press
if
this
it was
button.
like any normal person, she would probably like if they had just asked nicely, she probably just would have helped them out.
That's
If they were
true.
under a certain age range.
Rash, you can make me an Arcana check with just a straight roll if you want to attempt to follow Evie's instructions.
That's bold. I've got a +1 at Arcana.
You will
but
need to
okay.
move adjacent to the creature though to do that. So if you want to go like right there.
Oh yeah, I'll go over there. Boop.
I mean, it's not a high DC. It's a higher than 3, though.
Okay.
A 12.
I can press a button
You
if
can.
Evie tells me what button to press.
You push a button, but as you're going to push that button, one of the dancing
Flash of
aliens,
genius.
one of the dancing.
Flash of genius.
Oh yeah.
I still have 6 of those today.
That's
Oh,
a
wow.
great
Flash of
feature.
genius.
All right.
Or I think 4.
What are you going to add to it, Evie?
+6.
And that will make
Thank
it a
God.
success.
18.
That's a great
No,
feature.
Flash that button.
I thought they were the same one.
No, the green one. The green one.
Happy
The one
ship
that says
noises.
"Run Uncorruption Program."
The dancing alien's really trying to get in the way a bit, but you managed to with Evie's help.
Not the one that says "Close Program."
Are you sure?
Yes. Evie's losing it.
Fair.
Speaking of
Right,
Evie
But
losing
Rash
it,
is successful.
Presses the right
it's
button.
Evie's turn.
It
I
sure
was
is.
looking forward to this encounter because I thought it would just be I thought it would be create so many fun like moments, and it has. I'm so happy with it.
I can run here, and I think I have a 10.
Started off with trauma, now we're in hijinks.
Yep.
I'm going to
So that's
use
just
my
D&D.
quad reach
This D&D.
to boop this thing one more time with my slate.
Just boop it. Boop it.
Just boop it. Listen, I
Easy
still
work.
remember the
Light work,
cars
no reaction,
episode of
that's
we're
a
talking about
28.
hijinks.
Da, 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 and we are out of initiative.
Rose
And I
knows what I'm
suppose
talking
there's no
about.
way to help the thing that was smashed with a pan. No.
That part of the ship is gone.
Oh.
To be fair, this could be junk data from the ship.
I profusely apologize to the
I-
ship
Evie,
on my
if you
tablet.
can-
I am so sorry,
Rash,
Chicken. I'm
you're-
so sorry.
You're the one who destroyed that bit of data. Can you roll me a D100?
Oh no. Oh no. Please don't let it be anything important.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
With the frizz.
Never.
Aw.
86.
86.
You know what? It's not terribly harmful. It's just
All
sometimes
of my old recipes.
sometimes the ship would help make like breakfast with you in the morning with some of its automated things. And it's forgotten your coffee order.
My coffee order
yeah,
or Darius'
you
coffee
deleted
order?
you deleted your coffee order basically.
That's okay. I can live without that.
You can
Huh.
reteach it.
I can reteach. And also, as long as it wasn't anything important to your personality, and she kind of like pats the tablet, hoping the ship can feel it.
Does anyone need a little healing? Like this is a winding area. I didn't see. Did anyone get hurt?
I'm okay.
I
I
could
think
use healing, and I could also use $5.99 to buy more primo gems for the
Oh,
strawberries.
Luna, no, Luna. Okay, so we've set restrictions on how much you can buy at the Spapple store.
Spapple?
Pay to
The
play.
Space Apple.
Yeah, apple. Luna, on a scale of like,
But as is tradition for Rosalie, Luna does have every 5-star in the game fully C6 just because of dumb luck.
Luna, how many credits have you spent on? How did you even unblock the restrictions?
Oh no, I just hit the
It's
button.
okay.
She's like, here, look. She gets like 2 5-stars.
No, she gets
Oh.
7. She gets like a full
7
5-star.
5-stars and a 10 pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
on
Um,
a
I
scale
would
of like
say
1 to 10,
I
how
am
much?
about half.
And you know what? I don't think we're gonna get a chance to get a significant rest. So I am willing at this point to. I'm gonna use a cure wounds, but I'm gonna bump it up to a level 4.
Rose, honest question for you. Can Luna count to the number of hit points she has at maximum?
17 back to Luna.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll just take her a minute. It's okay.
How many back? 17?
17. Yeah, I rolled 2 1s on my higher level. Ugh, I feel bad about
That's
using
not
it.
bad though. I'll take it.
Could have been better.
Me every time I do something.
Give myself a little extra play on hands. I was saving it in case anybody needed it, but I can give 10 points of it to myself. And then there's still 10 for other people.
I should also mention, I'm having to hold on to it now. I have 1 spell slot left for Revivify. So, admittedly, I think maybe I can use higher spell slots to cast it.
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
upcast.
Yeah,
I
so.
also know Revivify and have.
Also, I haven't mentioned this, but if it comes up, I do have access now to Geas. So if we capture someone and we have 10 minutes, I can like place a magical Geas on them, and they'll have to do a thing or not do a thing.
Assuming they fail to save.
When you
Yes.
do that, how would you do that out of curiosity? Like, do you do it with like your eye?
No, I actually take out a very specific, smaller, kind of almost like a jeweler's hammer that has a very specific rune carved on one side, and I just tap the person in the head. And it's sort of like, it doesn't actually burn them, but it puts for a second, you see like a mystical brand on it. Like, ding.
Gios via lobotomy.
No, not through the eye with an ice pick.
Oh boy.
I had to
Just
experience
a
that.
hammer.
I had to experience
Bang,
that
bang,
in
Maxwell
one of the
Silverhand.
Bioshock games in first person. They gave me a lobotomy in that game. It was horrifying.
Anyway.
So we need to get out of this area, I think. Maybe
Let's go.
let's look around because there is something funky over here.
Yeah, you can make me a perception check, maybe.
What
Or
if I
an
make an
Arcana check.
investigation check? What then?
Investigation works too.
What
I mean, I'll also do Arcana.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
They're the same.
technically, entering a rage I can do without dropping my concentration. Is my hand still floating around anywhere?
A 13.
Right now, no.
Dang.
We'll say that it disappeared. 13
Fine.
EV, that's enough. There appears to be some sort of biometric crystal here. It appears to accept biometrics. And it appears to be attached to what appears to be some sort of mechanism, a computer that perhaps might be attached to something like locking a door ahead or something. You can't quite figure it out. But there's some sort of biometric here that needs to be passed.
Darius, I could use your assistance on this.
If you want, Darius, you can make an Arcana check to analyze it.
Matthew.
Yes, Arcana, you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was looking at that. It's a 1, but I'll try. 15.
15's enough. So
Okay.
you can't think of a way to bypass it off the top of your head, but it does look like it will just accept any sort of biometric data from someone. Someone would just need to basically put their hand on this thing.
Can I tell if there are any negative consequences?
Oh,
from
oh,
something?
oh, can I touch it? Can I touch it?
I would
Wait.
wait. I would wait. I would wait.
With the 15, Darius, there doesn't appear to be anything triggered by it. It looks like it's just sort of like a scanning thing.
Well, considering this is still somewhat outside my area of expertise, I'm not willing or anyone else to take the risk. I put my hand on it.
All right,
Oh,
Darius, you put your hand on it. The crystal
we're just
glows.
doing
Maybe
Then.
Evie should, since she's the slime. Okay,
The
It's too
crystal,
late.
the crystal glows, and it dissolves.
Oh.
did you break it?
Right.
Nothing happens. Nothing else
No,
happens.
I will never.
In the bottom of the crystal, in like the holder, there is what appears to be a number of like gems that were some part of some sort of circuit, perhaps, that are probably worth a few hundred credits, about 250 credits of gems, as like a little treat.
Oh. Interesting.
I feel like
Why
this
would
is
she
some
leave this-
consolation prize.
Hmm.
Is there any booby traps on these gems?
No.
Can I roll about it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't trust that. I don't trust you
Oh,
just
Luna
Luna will
think
just
no.
take them.
Luna, you take the gems, nothing bad happens.
Okay.
Pretty rocks.
Well,
They're covered in jalapeno oil. Then you
Pretty
touch your eyes.
rocks.
Hala
There's
what?
Jalapeno oil?
Jalapeno. Not
Pena.
jalapeno.
I was like, who the
Jalapeno.
fuck is
Jalapeno.
jalapeno?
It was the nyo. That was
Nyo?
that. Not
Yeah, you're missing your
jalapeno.
tilde over the
Not
Yeah,
jalapeno.
And-
get that
Jalapeno.
jalapeno oil.
I'm the cat and yell.
sir. I'm gonna need you to cease and desist.
You're foul. That's what you are.
What?
You bring shame upon your family and all of us Californians.
Dishonor on you.
On you,
Dishonor on your cow.
cow.
Yes.
I love you,
yes.
Maya. My
I
brain
love
was
you,
going to do the
Rose.
same
Don't
thing.
enjoy
love you,
this.
Rosalie.
Don't
Your
enjoy this, you
disdain
fucking
feeds
weirdo.
me.
No. No, just pronounce
Jalapeno.
it correctly.
the amount of times that I could have
That's
said that.
incorrect. You're
That's the same way
incorrect.
you said it the first time.
Jalapeno.
If
Yeah.
you don't say it right,
Yeah.
I'm going to force feed you a whole
Jalapeno.
bunch that I grow myself.
Do you?
One person say
Yes.
something and I will actually hear the
I get
correct
some
one rather than
Rose.
everyone talking to me.
Hala,
Hala.
peno.
Jalapeno?
There you go.
Peno. Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Very-
Close
Why
enough.
when you say it
Why
doesn't
did you
sound
go
Italian?
Italian?
Jalapeno. I put the jalapeno on my
Jalapeno.
Now it's
spaghetti.
Bill's turn. Now it's Bill's turn.
Jalapeno.
You know what this?
I don't
you
want to
can-
risk.
I
I don't
will-
want
I
to
will
risk
permit
sounding
jalapeno.
Italian while in
Yeah,
hitting
let's
distance of
not,
my girlfriend.
let's
Thank you.
not, Let's not. Let's
I will permit jalapeno, but you have to have the
Jalapeno.
nyo.
Jalapeno.
Good enough.
Yeah, because otherwise that's just a
Yeah.
different word. That's just a wrong word because it's not spelled the same.
At
I'm
least
glad
I'm
we have
not
this
saying
one.
jalapeno.
Ugh.
Yeah. My jalapeno with the champagne.
You shut your whore mouth.
Make me.
I
I
might.
will.
You're gonna come down here for Shai's wedding.
Yeah, you're
looking
gonna.
for a world
I was gonna
order.
say no. I'm jumping on Expedia.com right now for an airplane ticket.
Oh, we'll put you up on the couch, Maya. We got you.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be worth it to see people come up.
I'm
and
just here
visit.
for pepper-based vengeance.
I would let you punch me in the stomach to come up here and visit.
But for
Can
real,
I
Rose, if
make
you grow
some sort of
jalapenos,
check?
can I get on that action?
Yeah, I grow peppers.
Delicious.
Yeah. Can
It's
I make
not
some
the
sort of?
season right now, but like next summer.
Yes.
What would you like
Yes,
to
I
you
do,
would
can
McKenna?
love to make a check that has nothing to do with peppers. Enough
Way to be
nice
off
things
topic,
to make.
McKenna.
McKenna's cat is suddenly very sad.
Oh, that's true. Anyway, why would Evie just have
Jalapeno.
250 credits worth of gems
Yeah,
in-
she didn't seem like she was rolling in it.
Because
In
the GM realized he
biometrics
doesn't give us
in the back of
money
at the back of
and
a
decided to
cave?
be nice.
What's the motivation there?
Make me a Arcana check.
She did have those weird "I'm proud of you" posters around.
25.
25. So those gems are probably some sort of magical catalyst. They're probably what caused the crystal to dissolve after it collected biometric data. Maybe it transferred that biometric data somewhere.
Great.
And on the dice, there's like little on the gems, you can tell that there's like little mathematical equations.
So they're dice.
Basically carved in. They're dice, but in order to figure out what numbers are on the dice, you have to do quadratic equations.
How obnoxious.
Ivy, I think this
I
is
don't
one
want to
for you.
complete the square.
I love them.
No.
I love them. I love them. I don't think that's obnoxious at all. I think that's very cool, actually. And I think more people should learn how to do quadratic equations, actually.
Ivy,
This is how you
remember,
know
we
that
are
I'm not
saying
my
this?
character.
Just-
we are trying to kill this
Okay.
person. Remember that.
Just because you do those for fun doesn't mean everybody needs to.
Well, maybe more people should try and there would be less of this or maybe more. I don't know, but I like these. They're cool. Let's just go somewhere else.
Okay.
Back around.
Oh God, Luna was way gone. It was gone 5 minutes ago.
Luna, as you approach that door, it does actually open for you now. It wouldn't have before, but now that door does open up. There appears to be a small airlock in front of you.
Oh, Luna, please be careful. Please be careful.
Are you going to go into the
Luna.
airlock, Luna?
Yeah.
All right, Luna enters the airlock.
Luna!
Decompress, recompress. The other door opens, Luna. In the middle there, you see a door that appears to have like a gender-neutral sort of bathroom label.
Oh.
Luna, you can't go through that door. Go back. Let me finish describing before you run. On the door
Sorry.
below, like the sign that dignifies it as a restroom, it reads, "Bathroom breaks are only for the productive. Please see a supervisor in order to gain entrance."
What's wrong with her?
Not Evie becoming Daddy Bezos.
That's what the B is for. I've been thinking it was bitch
Her
this whole
government
time.
name
It's
is-
actually
Turns out-
Bezos.
Bezos.
Her
It was
government
Evie
name
Bezos.
is Evie Bezos.
Turns out
whole
Bezos is just
evil-
a virus that infects people and makes them
That's her
assholes.
full name. Is Experiment 3 version 13 parentheses Bezos.
Her evil concept this entire time was Spamazon.
Right up there with Spapple.
Yeah, the real problem with Spapple is they won't let you repair your own devices.
But I hear
By
Spatzel is
phones.
pretty good.
And
Is this door
Spitzel.
open?
Spitzel.
Spitzel.
Spitzel?
No, don't
ooh,
like that
well,
either.
No,
I don't
Spatzel.
go
Let
that
me-
way.
That's a
Let's-
German dish. That was
Yeah.
yeah.
Spitzel.
Yeah, but it's getting dangerously close. So
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
We are teetering on the edge.
We're gonna stop there.
We are.
Yeah.
But you
Good night,
can
everyone.
you can open up the airlock. 2 people can go through at a time. Luna, when they enter that airlock, this airlock doesn't open until this door is opened. And then Luna, this airlock does open, so 2 people could move into that airlock. One of which is Luna. Someone wants to rush in with Luna.
Gosh, please go with her.
Yup, on it.
Evie, you can go into the middle.
Does anyone else...
Darius and Vim, you 2 could enter the airlock if you'd like.
Okay.
Luna, the other
Luna,
airlock
you really
opens.
shouldn't run off like that without us.
As you enter that room, stop right there. Go back 1 square, Luna.
Boy,
There is a sight in this room that will be very pleasant for Luna.
Oh no.
There are 3 Eevees made out of metal.
Oh.
I have had this dream.
Uh,
I
the
am
blue-
here with parental supervision.
the blue
There will be
Eevee.
no hanky panky.
The blue Eevee appears to be made out of cobalt. The green Eevee appears to be
Kobolds?
made cobalt.
Kobolds?
There's a
Cobalt.
T. There's a
The
T.
green Eevee appears to be made out of mercury. And the purple Eevee appears to be made out of titanium.
That is really cool. I do like the science behind that.
and
However,
It is now time for us to roll initiative as our
Damn
party
it.
faces off against these metal alchemical creations.
Luna, remember, no hanky panky, okay? Oh, we're definitely going with the 20.
Yeah, I figured I'd roll a 12 on initiative.
We might not be able to stop Luna. She seems to have rolled highest in initiative. She's motivated.
Why is my 12 not correcting to a 20?
Because I will have to correct it.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh, this initiative order is about to get real confusing for me.
I'm so sorry.
Couldn't have made them green or something.
No, I didn't have
Well,
time to
hold on.
Photoshop them.
Well-
Here.
Remember, if you put your mouse over on the initiative tracker, it shows you which one.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Here, I will put the name of the creatures that I made I will edit the tokens so that the name of the creatures
Not
appear.
Full Metal Eevee. Not this.
This is what we've come to.
This is
Could
what I
be
made
worse.
them.
Could be the dog creature. Could be Shao Tucker.
Just wait.
Oh, God. You leave Shao Tucker out of this campaign.
Or don't. We could just kill him.
EVB. So,
No.
Luna. It's your turn. There are 3 metal Eevees in this room.
Luna, remember, these are not actual Eevee.
Do not suppose we can talk this out?
Order
Luna,
drinks?
Luna. They all look very happy to see you, Luna.
Oh, good, we can talk this out, and it will not be okay. Listen, we are here in peace, and you can be our friends, okay?
Luna, you've come back. Luna, you're here. Luna, I found you again. We come to Eevee.
Eevee's
No,
never
hang
been
on.
So embarrassed in her life.
Will,
Also, I do think it is
I
Rash's
rolled
turn.
a
Oh!
20.
Why didn't it correct? Okay, we
That's
come to Rash.
That's what I was saying. It was not correcting, even
Also,
though I
Eevee, you
rolled
can't
with
hear
advantage.
any of this yet.
Oh, there's the airlock.
There's an airlock between you and all of this. Ratzel.
Rash runs up to the one that Luna's talking to.
A new bot. Sorry, one second. I need to ban this inferior Eevee from our chat.
What?
There's a bot.
Oh. Inferior Eevee. I got confused. I was like, the fuck? As opposed to the 3 in the room already? Rash is going to assess the situation if possible. Does this Eevee look hostile? Like it is. I mean, we're in initiative order. I'm assuming it's gonna attack.
I'm just using this to keep track of things. This Eevee appears to be very much taken by Luna. Rash, as you make yourself known, the purple Eevee will say, Rash, it's good to see you, Rash. As will the green.
Oh, Rash doesn't want to hurt them. They haven't done anything yet. Can Rash
I agree.
hold her action?
Yeah.
Rash is gonna hold her action unless they move to strike. But she is gonna go up to, you said the purple one talked to me first?
Yes.
She's gonna go up to that one. And she's gonna ask, are you aware of what is going on here?
I finally found you again. I finally
What is the
found you
last-
ago.
What is the last thing you remember?
You died. Everyone died but me.
Okay.
And Evie.
I'm gonna call back to Evie if oh no, she's still on the other side of the door. Damn it!
So I can get in here this
Yep.
turn. I don't think I can actually get out.
Do you want to hold the action, start cycling the airlock to let another person in behind you?
I do.
Okay. Vim.
Are we able to move forward?
Yep, you can move
You
forward.
can
It
move
opens up.
forward, Yeah.
But
Really
not
wish I
any
had
further than here.
No, you can go in there.
No,
Those
you can come
mind
in
powers.
here with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Evie hasn't activated that airlock yet.
Okay. Well, I guess this is where I'm at.
Okay. And now it's time for the Mercury Eevee. The Mercury Eevee is going to dash to get to there and block the door.
Still not attacking though?
No, not attacking.
Okay.
The
I
Cobalt
think I should have
Eevee.
asked on my turn. I'm sorry, Will.
Yeah.
Are there glass windows on the airlock doors?
No, it's a
There
metal
shouldn't be,
airlock
right?
door. No.
Okay, we have seen pictures of EVB everywhere.
Yes.
So I would know the difference between what we look like, yes?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to look like that.
Okay.
And hope that everyone remembers that I was behind them in the airlock.
Then
Bold of you.
Cobalt Eevee is going to be very excited to see Luna again. And her excitement will cause a alchemical overcharge. Can you make me a... Oh, it didn't roll the damage. Can you make me a con save, Luna?
Oh, that's a rough save.
That's a really oof.
I was also gonna say
Also for having not triggered combat.
So
That's
54
brutal.
damage.
Okay.
Jesus.
She's very excited to see you, Luna.
Natural 20.
Takes no damage.
fuck yeah.
Good.
That's why you use
Queen,
protection.
Queen.
I couldn't help it. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help it.
Uh,
Got the good old fashioned scientific
Damn it.
Brash! This Eevee is going to aggressively hug you.
Yeah, no, I'm taking my action. Fuck
Oh,
that.
okay. You can
Um,
definitely take your action.
I'm like, I saw Luna. I saw Cobalt Eevee try to splash Luna. And I'm like, nope, we're not doing that here.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to enter rage. Feel like I shouldn't waste my rage, but I'm gonna.
So, Brash.
Who knows? We might find a chamber in here that'll allow us to rest for 8 hours and no time will pass.
That would be nice.
It's science.
That would be
maybe.
so nice.
One of those Ithlid pods from Baldur's Gate 3.
But yeah, facing down 3 EVs is, I'm gonna say, super dangerous. So I'd say that warrants a rage. I probably shouldn't have used one on my fake grandson, but oh well.
But you were angry.
I was angry.
And understandably so.
And I'm going to the Mac. Oh no. I'm going to hero point that roll.
Go for it.
I'll take it.
The 14
Oh,
bounces
but-
off Eevee's natural metal armor.
That's fine. It wasn't a crit fail, and that's fine. I am going to, however, do that extra attack. Motherfucker!
Alrighty.
Ugh.
Full Metal Eevee will take their turn with a slam attack. A 14 to hit you, Rash.
14 meets, so
Oh, sweet. The 14 will hit. The 12 will miss. So you're going to take, that should be bludgeoning, 24 bludgeoning, so I'll get discounted to 12.
12.
and 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
I believe that's
Or
energy
8 psychic
damage.
damage.
16 damage total. Yes.
Yes.
Math.
Yes. Me realizing I clearly spelled energy wrong. But that can be a
Agree.
problem I solve later.
I
Darius.
agree.
So, question now.
Answer.
Obviously, this airlock door is open because Vim went through it.
Yes.
But is the one in front of our EV open?
Not yet.
All right, that's a bit of a problem.
You still need to get through.
And you would have to get through that airlock.
Yeah, you're time gated. You couldn't have gone all the way through anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. This is gonna
Nope.
be a frustrating one for you.
That's okay. I can maybe pull off some other things.
Just point to the non-airlock doors that
Exist.
exist.
Oh, there is that.
Yeah, I'm just going to point these out to y'all because I feel like we've missed something.
Mhm.
I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
this door, so this door is open.
Yes,
This door is closed.
This door is closed.
This is a different door entirely.
That door is closed, but that door could probably be opened.
All right. Well, I do have a fair amount of movement. So, 1, 2. How much movement does it cost to open a door? Is that an action?
It is an action to open the door. So this
What if
door
I
is already
used
open.
my charge ability and just football?
If you
ran
want to
through it?
football through a
Do
door, you can make an
it.
athletics check to Kool-Aid Mao through the door.
Do it.
I will try that because I have
Kool-Aid
decent
Mao.
athletics.
Yeah, Kool-Aid Mao. It's like Kool-Aid Man, but Kool-Aid
All
Mao.
right. 13. I'm going to hero point that.
Oh yeah.
Better.
Oh,
An
the hero
18
point worked.
An 18 is. That wasn't yours, Chad. An 18 is success.
Now, 1, 2.
Kool-Aid Mao through the door.
Yeah, so you will be able to Kool-Aid Mao through the first door. Darius, you can put yourself right here.
Before I do have a quick question, just
Answer.
because this is because the airlocks, are they solid doors or are they like window
The
doors?
airlocks are solid doors. This
Okay,
lower
so I
door
can't
is
even
not a
see any
solid.
of my comrades
You cannot
now.
see your comrades.
I couldn't even throw a mending through it. All right. Well, here's a question then, Will. Can I use my action to try and barrel through the second door?
Yes, I've said that already.
Oh, sorry. No,
Like, this door is closed. You need to spend an action to barrel it. If you barrel through one, I will let you barrel through as many doors as you can pass with a single move action.
Okay, yeah. I can get up to here with my movies. I can move 40 feet.
Okay, so as you move into this cell area,
So
in these cells, there are a number of children, including one of them who, as they see you, they say, "Darius, is that you?"
Baby.
Do I recognize the child?
Yes.
I'm assuming
it is a young Tabaxi child.
Yeah, it's
Tabaxi
the little
child.
baby. It's the little baby we found on your planet.
Tabaxi.
One of the
No.
kids are like, kidnapped.
No, this one wasn't. This.
Stupid. I love it so much for you.
Feist is what my notes
Feist,
say.
yeah,
Yes.
it's Feist.
I am actually just going to keep moving, and I'll just say as I pass, for the moment, you are safer in there. We will be back.
But-
Because if everyone
Correct,
goes
but
down,
brutal.
if everyone goes down, no one's going to be able to save the kids. So
That's what the last adult said, and they never came. Okay.
Full Metal Heart, though. Full Metal Heart. But unfortunately, I can only get
Does
to
that
this
mean that-
door. I can't go through the second one. So that is the end of my turn, I'm afraid.
Well, because that's what Captain
I was gonna
Sanctus
say-
Screw said, and they
I
haven't
was
come
gonna say,
back.
does that. I was gonna. Well, what I was gonna say is it. Does that
Like,
imply
as far as
that
these
one
kids are
pirate is
concerned,
dead?
they abandoned them.
That one pirate is just dead.
All right, that's the end of my turn. Luna, you are up.
Luna.
Okay, well, that one did
I can't-
try to kill me.
I can only
Did we
doing
break
anything
McKenna
for the-
a bit there?
doing anything for the kids right now would put them in more danger.
No, you're right. You're right. It's just a surprisingly brutally efficient move from Darius.
Second nat 20 in a row?
Who needs dice when you can just
When
be
you
Rose?
have Rose's luck, who needs it?
Teen.
Absolutely
Sometimes I
insane.
feel like I'm different. I'm playing a different game than Rose.
46 points of damage.
Absolutely
Smite
insane.
that one.
You're going to smite it?
I'm gonna smite that. It's a crit. I would
Yeah,
be
do it.
foolish to not
True.
smite. We'll do a level 1 smite though. So that is an extra. Sorry, I should know this shit off
You're
the top
fine.
of my head.
Rose, you're good.
I think it's 2d8 and then
I
an
do
extra
believe it's
1d8
2d8.
per spell level,
There it is.
and then an extra 1d8 if they're undead or fiend.
Are they a fiend? Yeah, it's gonna be 2d8, but I will take an extra 14 damage.
Nice. Still standing, quite handily. Luna,
Cool,
how could
let's-
you?
Try it again.
A 15 bounces off their metal armor.
You tried to kill me.
I tried. I was so excited to see you. I'm sorry. I got nervous.
You know what the sad thing is? They may believe that.
Your
That
nerves
does seem
almost
to be like the
killed
truth
me.
from their perspective, but
I'm holding it in so much.
They just want to hug you, and they don't know their own strength.
Evie, yes.
don't hug me. I'm scared.
The door opens and there's a green, like mercury metal Eevee. Not green, but mercury. Like an Eevee made out of
my
mercury.
way, inferior specimen. your better is here.
Oh my god.
Kneel before you're better.
Make me a deception check. Make me a deception
Is that
check with
deception?
advantage.
We're all
Is that-
very
Yay!
hardened
I
tonight.
have a +1 to this.
I also feel like that was
Okay, that's the
not
first roll?
a deception. I feel like
Right? I'm
Evie
like,
might have
that's
meant
just
that.
the
That's a
truth.
10. Flash of genius for a 16.
That's technically enough to beat their GC.
Yay!
This Eevee says,
Flash of
Yes.
Genius is so good.
"As you wish. You are the superior Eevee to all Eevees. We worship you, and we have a Luna for you."
Obviously, I am superior. I don't need you to tell me that, but thank
Wow.
you
We'll
for
use the
bringing
reaction
me
to step back.
Luna.
And yeah, you can continue on.
So, what is Luna
It
and
steps back.
Rash's
Well,
insight
you haven't
DC?
stepped into the room yet.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see anything.
Well, they
Although,
can certainly hear me being.
I
a
was gonna say,
massive
did I
bitch.
hear that?
Oh yeah, you definitely heard that. And now, stepping into the room, clear as day, is EVB.
Yeah,
Well,
Uh,
what is Rash's insight DC?
it's a very good point. That's a good point. It's not my turn, but am I allowed to roll for
No.
insight?
It's
Well, we'll
I'm
find
sorry,
out.
Passive,
your
passive
it's your
wisdom.
passive insight.
Oh,
is
my passive.
yeah. So what's your wisdom mod?
Hang on. Oh my god.
Oh,
What-
that makes it worse.
Yes, it does.
Oh no.
So yours, Luna,
my
is
wisdom
13.
mod is a 1.
Well, that's my passive. Yeah, passive wisdom.
So the two of you hear EVB coming into the room, and
Well,
there's
shit.
EVB. Hoisted by your own petard.
But you know who's going right after me is Vim, and also, they know how the airlocks work, and I was right behind them.
Do we all know how the airlocks work?
You're dealing with somebody like you're dealing with Luna's brain capacity and Rash's lack of technological knowledge.
Well, raging.
Like these are the two people that are like the worst people.
I
to be
think
caught
this
in
is. I think this.
situation.
I think this is the absolute best way the situation could have come out.
Vim, help.
Vim, it's your turn.
Vim was like ready to
Luna,
go, but
get
then
away.
seeing Evie just like browbeat this thing into submission just kind of comes out chill with Evie. It's like, okay, so are they gonna take us further on, catching himself and not to say to take us to the other.
Obviously, yes.
And just kind of looks at Luna and Rash is like, looks behind where's Darius?
I mean, you guys heard some smashing doors.
The two Eevees are just too confused to act.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
chill next to
Rash, what are you going to do?
So, Rash has drawn her own conclusions. Can Rash reassess now that Vim is in the room and not reacting hostilely?
Yeah,
Can
if you
I
want.
actually make an insight
Yeah,
check?
go for it.
Oh my
You know,
god.
maybe EVB did some weird alchemical thing to Vim's brain. You might need to hit them to wake them up.
You're absolutely right.
I don't think I can
not-
take that.
Well, I'm not gonna hit Vim.
Cue Betty, help you.
Hang on. Let me.
Oh, I
All
was
of,
right behind you.
all of my teleportation and stuff are not reacting.
Yeah, I can get there. I was really hoping I would be able to, but here I am.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
hey, Rash, what's up?
I did not do this. This is not me.
Button the top. Oh my god, they're crying. Hang on.
What are you doing with that frying pan, man?
Put your weapons down. This fight is clearly lost to you. Evie's like winking.
And the deception check still stands, and Rash's insight is too low, so she thinks she's being legit. Whew. God.
Well, take your turn.
Legit,
I just want to be known. I did not create this problem.
Oh my god.
This is
Yeah. She's going to.
I mean, technically,
You
well,
have been
technically, you play Dr. Tolatio, which created Evie. Therefore, you created the problem.
It's true. You've created several in this room right now, and Rash is going to attack one of them that's clearly a problem.
I'm so glad I'm not involved in all
Oh,
this.
just wait.
I leave the room for 12 seconds.
You're gonna be like, is it from Community where he comes in with the pizza
Yeah.
and everything's on
Oh,
fire?
God, it was a
And someone's
shitty
been
attack.
shot in the leg.
that's gonna be a miss.
Oh my god. Well, I hate to point this out. I do have an extra.
Would
Rash,
you like to
put me
reckless
foul.
it?
I'm not recklessing.
No,
I haven't been
she just
recklessing
has
this
a
entire
second
fight.
attack.
I just have an extra attack.
Okay, roll it.
Mhm.
Come on, nat 20.
Rash, this isn't cool.
Don't speak that into existence, please.
Don't worry, Vim.
Ah.
Hardy foul.
Rash! Rash! What the fuck?
Roll your damage, Rash.
Roll your damage.
Ah.
Oh god! First she attacks the ship, now she's attacking Evie. It could have been worse.
12 damage.
It could have been worse.
Much worse.
Oh my god, I'm crying. Jesus.
Oh, seeing their creator being attacked,
Yeah, that tracks. It would.
stride up, and they will slam you, Rash.
I'm sure
23.
they will. Yeah, that hits.
So that'll be 10 piercing, which will be half to 5, and then 6 psychic damage, because I don't think you have psychic.
I do not.
Can
Um,
I react
How much
to
is that
reduce
for
the
people who are
damage?
bad at
Yes, you
math?
can.
Cool.
11.
I'm going to intercept.
Oh,
So you take 10 less damage.
Nice.
All right. Uh,
All right, I got one.
Darius, it's your turn.
Please.
I do have
What
to.
is Darius's passive insight?
No,
Darius isn't in the room yet.
Darius isn't
Yeah.
in the room yet. Darius, it's your turn.
Rose absolutely had it pegged where this is the community thing where he's going to come in with the pizzas. The room is on fire. Someone has been shot in the leg. And then sees the gnomes on the ground or something. I can't remember how it goes. Or the troll. Now, Will, do I have to use an action to burst the door open?
Yes.
I won't be able to accomplish nothing. I'll get into the room and that's it.
I'm sorry, Matt.
It's evil Evie.
Actually,
I don't know
hold
how
on.
she got here.
I might have a way to game this.
I will let you burst through the door with an athletics check as a move action.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's fine then.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to. I don't have any hero points left, so this is 18. There we go.
You
Nice.
Kool-Aid Mao through the door.
All right.
So Darius,
Yeah.
as you burst through the door, you
Yes.
see EVB with Rash's frying pan on their head as if they've just been hit by it. Another Eevee made of metal attacking Rash. Another Eevee looking like they're in Sapphic Panic looking at Luna. Another Eevee looking at the EVB and Luna in Sapphic Panic.
All right.
Matthew, what is your
It's-
passive insight?
And Vince
It's
just
just
like,
Good,
the
actually,
Spider-Man meme. Spider-Man meme of Sapphic
Well,
Panic.
passive insight.
Yes, passive
Oh.
insight.
It's your passive
Uh,
wisdom.
So 10 plus passive wisdom.
So 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
15.
or
And
Damn
Evie
it!
got a 16!
I'm too
No,
good.
That's fine.
for
That's fine.
passive
I have.
insight to be clear.
It doesn't matter.
If
It
you're
Are you
doesn't
proficient,
proficient in insight?
Yes.
then
Okay,
it would
so
be your. It would
19.
be 10 plus your.
Okay, so it's 19. So you see that as regular Eevee
Okay,
disguise themselves.
It also doesn't matter because I look at the situation. I see this is a very confusing situation. Time to eliminate possible variables and in a potentially non-violent way. I'm going to see the Eevee that's farthest away from the airlock,
Mhm.
and I'm just going to say, "All right, no," and I'm going to try and hold person on them,
Okay.
just to try and like eliminate some variables from this confusing situation.
Oh boy.
Fail
All
the
right. So it's
check.
it's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Give me those free crits.
No
What a
need.
session.
Free crits!
Darius says, "Stop, hammer time," or "Stop, Luna time."
Dun, 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 dun.
And I think that is all my turn. Well, yeah, I can't use. I cast a spell, so I can't use the bonus action to cast a spell, right?
Yes.
Then that's the end of my turn.
Luna.
Okay, so any attack on purple this turn that hits is a crit.
Yes.
So,
Combos.
does that hit?
Yes.
All right,
So 24,
do that.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
and we'll smite,
Oof.
and then we'll attack again. Does that hit?
Let me just resolve.
No,
So
take
40,
your time. I am
41. 16 will miss.
Uh,
Yeah, there's actually nothing
I
about.
already hero pointed, didn't I?
Mhm.
All right. Sad.
All right.
I wish I
Anything
could
else
flash
on
of
your turn,
genius my
Luna?
hits. Can I make an actual insight check on this EVB?
Yes.
And can I have advantage because I'm dating her?
You
Sure.
also just saw her seem really,
I
really,
did
really
don't
surprised that Rash hit her.
apply logic here. Evie goes through vents.
That's true.
Are you going to roll it, Rose?
Oh, I was asking if I can have advantage because
Yes.
Evie's
Because
okay.
girlfriend.
Because I know Evie intimately.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Do you?
I just mean that like I look at her face a lot.
No, Rash hasn't had that talk with the two of you yet.
I'm pretty sure that I don't have to have that talk with Evie. She
Damn it.
seems
Great
like
for advantage.
she's
They would
very
think
smart.
garbage,
She's
though.
probably looked up. She's
This
probably
one,
seen the
this one
binder.
is not. This one's a different DC. Luna, you realize that that's your Evie.
Oh, you are okay. Rash, do not hit that one.
Evie.
Luna, I know things can get confusing. However, this one is
Crash!
not ours.
How dare you raise your weapon to me when I was just behind you in the airlock?
Insight check.
Go for it.
Wait, is there confusion?
Still
What's happening?
disadvantage though.
Darius? Clearly,
Disadvantage. I know that our Evie was in the airlock behind us.
Yes, but you're so confused.
All right, fine. I feel like that's bullshit, but
I
fine.
also feel like that's bullshit, but fine.
At this point, we discover that Darius has been identifying all his companions actually by smell, and so having them look similar doesn't make any difference. Like, that just smells like the Eevee from our ship, so...
Question for Darius.
Evie, if you
Is
want
he
to,
I mean, we need Sarah for some cat facts.
if you
Can
want
I roll
to,
some sort of...
if you want to, you can have Rash auto succeed this by just dropping the ruse,
No.
or you can attempt another deception check
Okay,
to
here's my
basically
thing.
make
Here's
it
my thing.
easier for Rash to figure it out, but still maintaining the deception for the Eevees.
Instead of insight, could I do like a perception?
Sure.
Okay, because my perception modifier is higher. That's still not good with disadvantage. It would have been totally fine if it weren't a disadvantage.
So-
you want me to roll a what, Will?
A deception check, just a straight
deception?
one. Yeah, let's see if you can maintain the illusion while making it more obvious for Rash.
But I'm not lying.
You're,
That's the thing.
what roll would you like to make?
I don't know. I
That's
would
the-
still say it's
yeah.
pretty deceptive.
Like, I think continuing the ruse while
Okay.
cluing someone in is a deception check. That's to me anyway.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I will take a 17.
Nice. Yeah, the Rash, you can realize that that's Evie now.
Oh, you got us. Better
Ha ha!
take us
Ha ha!
to your headquarters.
Yes, to my headquarters.
Then, you're up.
Darius is like, what?
I'm going to pop a quick heal for Evie.
Thank you.
Pretty-
Oh, that's
Ignore the
perfect.
psychic. It's 13 healing. Ignore the
That's
psychic.
exactly what I was down.
Okay.
Delightful.
And just like, yeah, so let's get on that. Let's get to where this, office is.
So,
Cubicle.
the green Eevee and the blue Eevee, deferring to their leader, which is the purple Eevee in this group, will just continue to stay in sapphic panic. And then we come to Rash.
Yeah, that's just going around.
And as we get to Rash, I think that this will be a good place for us to call it tonight.
No, I want to know what she
God
does.
damn it.
So, join us next time for another exciting episode of the Astral Calling. Will this continue to be a crazy thing? Will these adventurers bring these three monsters in with them to the final encounters on this map? Join us next time and we'll find out. Goodbye, everyone.
Can we lock them in the airlock?
Can we use Luna's feminine magic to get them on our side?